Hello my dear friends of Symphonic Brass Music, and welcome to a little test we did the other day, and this is just a reconstruction. I'm gonna show you what we did, and I'm gonna show you the audio. So I wanted to know how this room sounds in its various places, because I was unhappy with a recording of acoustic guitars I did the other day. And I thought to myself, well, how can I improve it? And this is the start of this idea is where this is coming from, because I wanted to have this room sounding pleasant, and this is all where these modules come in soon. Anyway, what we did was, first things first, we used the snare. Here we are. The snare and the tom. Playing in this spot, then playing right here where the seat is. I placed myself in front of the diffuser, and I placed myself in front of the piano, and all was recorded by this mic in the middle of the room, which is our Neumann TLM 67 in focus. No, you can't see it. And by trying to focus, I stopped the recording. Anyway, it's an Omni, so it's picking up all the room noise. And I'm going to show you these files. Also, we recorded an acoustic guitar, barely played by me, in this spot, there, and here. So the positions all the time were the same. And then took the mic, here we are, switched it into cardioid, put it a little down, so facing the drums, and I placed them, I'm gonna make it the wrong way around because I did it the other way. But anyway, I placed it roughly like this, so facing the drums, maybe a little closer, I can't remember. But that's the way I did it. And we did it again. In this corner, we did it here, in front of the diffuser, in front of the piano. And we did the acoustic guitar close up. In these spots. Don't know what I was thinking about. And I'm now gonna show you how it sounds. So, what you see here in the four tracks. The first one is drums with a room mic. The second is drums with a mic I took with it, and the same with the acoustic guitar, room, and I took the mic with it. And here's the drums where the drums should be, in this corner, with a room mic. And these are the drums in front of the absorber at the long wall. And these are the drums in front of the diffuser. And this is in front of the piano. That's quite shocking, and to be honest, the differences when I took the mics with me aren't that big. But if you listen to the acoustic guitar, where I did the same, so we only have this one mic in the middle of the room, and the acoustic guitar is moving around the room, you hear a big difference. You hear that ringing? That's in front of the absorber on the long wall. This is in front of the diffuser. And this is in front of the piano. Interesting, isn't it? I'm gonna show you what's wrong here. The camera lets me. But we still have plenty of time. I'm gonna show you what you actually heard. Because it's not that rocket science. And it's really interesting because it gives me a straight guide on what I'm gonna do. So you heard the acoustic guitar here. That's been the first take I marked with drum corner. And this mic is going down. Below. Anyway, and what you heard is quite a okay-ish sound, a bit dry, maybe a bit resonancy, which might come from the ceiling up here, which I'm gonna solve by putting absorbers on the ceiling. This is planned, it's gonna happen soon. And it's not that bad. And I actually like the drums in that corner, which you heard on the very, very first take. I really, really like the drums back there because they're punchy, but I have the room here. And this is nice because close mic sounds like close mic. That doesn't matter that much about the room. So I actually like the room sound, the drum sound. The drums are back there. So then I put the mic there. This is the second take, pretty much where this is standing and the mic stand is. This is where I placed myself, and this sounds horrible. I don't like this position at all. And I seriously don't know where it's coming from. It can't really be an issue from the ceiling to the floor because the ceiling is angled. Might just be that these absorbers aren't tuned great and they're gonna change soon and be a bit more broadbandy. And so we're gonna solve that. But this is a position I'm not usually placing a musician in if he's making actual noise. And then I skipped one because that's the most horrible position I thought you could place an instrument. And I'm a bit worried that I put the piano here, but I can solve it. I think it's mainly a resonance. What you heard is a resonance between ceiling and floor. And maybe a bit from the door reflection and stuff happening right there. And maybe the piano itself as well. What I'm gonna do anyway is put a diffuser up on that very first edge, on the first straight edge. So I'm gonna solve this, and there will be diffusers right here. So we're gonna solve a whole lot of acoustic problems right there pretty soon. So this isn't a big of a deal. And the third take we did was where this lovely stool is standing in front of the diffuser. And this is the place I'm gonna put all the acoustic guitars from now on, because this sounds so pleasant with the diffuser in the back. So I was facing that way. I was looking to the camera when I was recording. And this sounds awesome because the diffuser scatters it so great in the mid frequency. It's so awesome. And you only have this bit of scattering from the ceiling, which we're gonna deal as well by putting some absorbers up there. This is the best spot, I think, for acoustic guitars, and this remains the best spot for drums for now. So I hope that's been a bit informative for you. What I want to say is that room acoustics have a big impact on the way your instruments sounds. Obviously you only listen to the room tracks now, but I can tell you the close tracks, they sound not that much amplified, so you could record a guitar here and EQ it just out, and it's all fine. But if I can place it already here, it will sound way better. So just do it. I encourage you just to do the pretty much same thing I did. Just put a mic, and if you have an Omni mic, use that Omni mic. If you don't have, just, yeah, whatever, take a cardioid, and record some instruments in different places in your room and get an idea on how your room sound is. I know that's not scientific, because measuring a recording room where you're not sure where you put your mics in the end, so you have the variant of placing the instruments and the variant of placing the mic. But anyway, just try it out. Get yourself a sense of what you need. Maybe what we did, this is why all these EQs were on the tracks. This is just for analyzing sake, to see maybe the differences in frequency response, and to get an idea of what we should solve. And we actually put some nudges in there, sort of recreating the curve of the absorption modules we're gonna put in. And so we got a really, really great idea of what will happen in the future soon. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. I thought that was a really, really great way to spend the whole day, but we learned so much, and I'm really looking forward to record in this room, because I actually like this room even now. And yeah, thanks very, very much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.